Welcome to Dinner by the Minute. Here's how to cook simple, healthy, and frugal meals without losing your mind. Learn how to swap out ingredients you don't have, don't like, or are allergic to, or simply find too expensive. You don't need specific ingredients, just a pinch of fun. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Today we have a special guest. His name is Steve and he has a YouTube channel called Ask Steve. So I'm thinking this must be a pretty smart guy if he has a whole channel dedicated to asking questions. So I'm hoping that he's going to arrive soon. Oh,
Well,
Steve! Hello! So good to see you!
I know, right?
Thanks for popping by.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be making a delicious carrot cake that also has some kale in it. And I've heard that, yes.
Really?
Heard that you have a
Heard of that.
mouth full of sweet teeth.
I do. I
Yes.
do. I love me some dessert and cake.
And yet you have a hard time maybe with the functionality of making the cake.
Yeah, my cooking skills are exactly 0.
Okay?
So, like,
All right.
I don't even know what half this is. I recognize sugar.
Okay, great.
We've got some goo.
Yes.
That's an onion, right?
Well, kind of close. It's an egg.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty close. And then do you recognize these brightly colored things here?
I recognize the orange.
What do you think that is?
I'm pretty sure that's a carrot.
It
I've
is.
seen carrots before.
That is carrot.
I will admit, this scares me. This
Okay.
scares me a lot because I'm certain I know what that is,
Yes.
and
Did I
How
maybe give
that
it
and
away when I talked
dessert
about the
kind
kind of
of-
cake we have with kale in it?
that is
Yeah.
not a connection I would make.
Well, I think that your teeth are going to be pleasantly surprised.
Impress me.
The same with your body. You're going to be full of vitamins and nutrients and hyped up on all that sugar. You'll be able to do 20 shows today.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah,
in.
fabulous. Okay,
Nice.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
So the first thing we're going to do is mix together what's called our wet ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Now, sugar doesn't look really wet.
No.
But when you mix it all together, we have white sugar, this is brown sugar. Notice the color?
I noticed that.
Yes, nice, good. You're pretty observant.
Yes.
All right, we'll mix these two sugars up a little bit together, and then we're going to add our goo.
Oh, the goo.
Now, the goo, this is our fat portion. You always need some fat in a
Okay.
cake. Otherwise, it's just going to be pretty
What's the point?
dry and gross. This is coconut oil.
Oh, okay.
So we could use butter if we wanted,
Right.
or if you have to, you could use margarine, which I don't recommend because it's full of trans fat.
Oh,
Not
okay.
good for you at all, in my opinion.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and dump this in. And since this today is not actually a free ride on the show, you're going to be doing a little bit of work.
Work.
So you see how
I was not informed of work in my contract.
Well, it's okay. I don't think you read the bottom fine print.
Fine
That
print.
must be, yes. So you're going to mix it just like this.
Bamboozled again.
So let's just see if you can manage that.
I will do my best,
Okay.
but
You do have some skills. That's
Yay.
that's quite nice. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to add our eggs, and you're going to continue mixing until we get that all together.
okay, I can do that.
All right. And now notice that this is a raw egg. These are not boiled eggs. They're not cooked in any way. They are raw.
There we go.
Okay. One more.
All right. Mush them up.
Mush them up good.
It's actually kind of fun.
Good. And so you're getting a workout. I can see the muscles flexing.
A little bit.
The
That's
determination
my
on your
taping
face.
muscles.
Yes, your
For all that
taping
drywall
muscles.
taping I do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now what we have here is some vanilla,
Oh, okay.
and we're actually using artificial vanilla today. The vanilla bean, for some reason, is really in dire straits. It is becoming to the point where it might be becoming extinct. So the price of vanilla, I believe our producer said it was about $20 for the vanilla bean pods. So those used to be, you know, $5 or $6. They were still pretty expensive.
Whoa.
So if you love your vanilla ice cream, vanilla pudding, anything like that, yeah, you might have to resort to the artificial stuff. Look at what a good job you're doing.
I'm seeing we got some lumps in there with the coconut oil. Is that okay, or do I have to like?
Well, you could do that if you're feeling that way.
I might.
Okay, we're gonna put the vanilla in.
All right.
And then you finish mixing that in. It's pretty darn nice looking.
That's a nice consistency.
And so you might want to just show off your skills so they
Check
can
out my
see how nice and
skills.
creamy it is. Look at that. Yeah, so proud of you.
I'm a pro.
You are. Pretty soon you'll be having Ask Steve How to Make Cake. That'll be the next show.
Yes.
Okay, that looks dandy.
How do I know when I'm done?
Well, when I tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're done. That's good.
Oh, well, there
Yeah,
we go.
okay. Now, the really easy part is
All
our
right.
dry ingredients. In fact, I'm going to let you put in the flour into the bowl.
Okay.
You're going to put all of it in.
So that's flour. And
That is flour.
I've
That
heard of
comes
this.
from the wheat grain and is finely ground and milled, and that's what is the result of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the last time I brought my wife a bouquet of this, she was not thrilled.
But the thought was there. That's quite
Apparently,
quite
there's some
nice.
things I need to learn.
Yeah, there might be.
So I don't know why I'm stirring this.
I don't
It's just-
know.
I
It's
think I'm
only
just
one
used to stirring,
ingredient.
and I'm kind of want everyone to see, you know.
See? Look at this, protege. All right, now we need to put a little bit of flavor in there.
All right.
So in that little jar,
In our funky
we
jar.
have, baking powder and baking soda.
Okay.
And the purpose of those ingredients is to make the cake fluffy and for it to rise.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would be very dense and pretty hard. Hey?
Right.
And we also have cinnamon in there, as well as a little bit of nutmeg. That gives a
Okay.
nice spicy flavor. And then we also have a bit of salt. And salt is actually a really useful ingredient when you're making sweets. You always want to have a little bit of salt with it, and it just evens out the
Okay.
flavor. It makes it would be kind of bland without salt.
Ah, that's
actually.
interesting.
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that.
Well, no, I couldn't have asked you
I
that
feel so
question.
smart now.
Good.
All
All right, so you can go ahead
crack
and
it
dump it
open.
in. Yep.
All right.
And you just
And
throw
we'll
her
just-
all in.
All right.
Good job, Steve.
Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give you a lovely jar.
Thank you.
Skills.
That is
Developing skills.
Yes. You do that with such poise.
I know, right? Okay.
All radio. So now that is mixed together.
Good, good.
Now these two need to be combined.
Okay.
So you're going to put everything into the big bowl,
Makes sense.
and I can go ahead and dump that in, and you
You do that.
can stir.
Oh, it smells really nice now.
You get that cinnamon and
Oh,
the
man.
a little bit of nutmeg as well. Makes it really, really nice.
It does. It smells so nice. I admit I'm still not convinced by that bowl over there. Can
Well-
that just be like one of those dish garnishes, you know?
We can save some for garnish.
No.
Well, we'll see. The proof is in the cake. Yes.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Now, I've noticed that our our batter is a little bit dry.
It does feel very dry.
It is dry. So the reason it's dry is that we actually only had 2 eggs today instead of 3.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is,
Pour a whole bunch of water in there.
I think I'd prefer to use milk or yogurt.
Okay. Yogurt.
So yeah, yogurt would be a really good addition. Yeah. So we're going to raid the kitchen, and we will see what we can find in there just to make our batter a little bit more runny, and just show everyone how it looks now.
Here we go.
And so it looks a
Coming
little
together,
bit more
but
like a cookie dough right now.
It does. Very
It does.
crumbly, hard, thick cookie dough.
And so it's a good thing you have those typing muscles to be able to mix that.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have a peek in the kitchen or in the fridge. Alrighty, are.
Already are.
Milk shooters for everyone.
Woo! We're getting crazy here in the
For those
kitchen.
of us who don't drink milk shooters.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, so here we are. We're going to just add a little bit more milk to our batter because it was just a little bit too thick due to missing one egg.
Oh, there we go. I can
Our
already
mighty
feel that.
muscular Steve here is
Yes.
just stirring away with all his might.
Can't say I've ever been called that before.
Well, there's
It's right up there with my kitchen skills.
yes,
it's
yeah.
my
but you
Being
know,
known for my muscles.
mighty Steve in the kitchen. There we go. A new persona for you.
I'll have to work on that.
Yes,
Maybe a character in there somewhere.
there could be. Okay, so that's looking really
Oh,
good,
that's
Steve.
way better.
Yep.
Way better.
Way better. You got it. So you know what the texture should be like.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You
Much
should give
nicer.
yourself a little bit more credit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and we're going to add that entire bowl of vegetables into the cake. And I want you to be really brave and just dump it right in. I know. Okay, yeah, if you gotta close your eyes, do it. Lovely. And now you mix so you can't tell what's in there.
In the words of Taylor Swift, look what you made me do. I don't know.
Oh, now the
now I'm making a
carrots are
mess.
falling.
Now I'm making a
yes.
mess. See, it's
you're
all
getting all upset.
All that healthy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
Yes, I can tell.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Some more
It's-
in there.
It's pretty pathetic, all the crying and the sniveling. It's
Okay, just stir it up. You'll be all right.
all right.
And look at how beautiful it's looking. It's like
It does look very
salad
nice.
in a
The-
cake. Yum.
I need to be convinced.
Well, I
need
think-
to be convinced.
I hope you will be.
Salad, cake.
Yeah. See, salad
Fruit
is my
salad,
my
yes.
favorite food.
Okay,
And I don't mind cake now and then,
gotcha.
but with this, I figure we have the best combination.
See, I'm pretty much the exact opposite of that. Cake and I are very good friends, and salad and I
Not
speak
so
on
much.
occasion.
Yeah.
So to put the two together
Well, we can have our cake and salad and,
and
eat it
eat them too.
Yes. Like, it couldn't be any better.
That's true. That's true. There is hope. There is hope.
Yes. Yes, and we will see at the end of the show
All right,
if
how
we
we
can
doing
convert
there?
you to this healthy lifestyle of salad cake.
I will make no promises, but it does smell really good.
It does. And it looks really good.
It does. It almost looks festive.
Yes, in
Just
fact
about,
it does.
so
Very festive.
I'll even-
You eat that one.
I will eat that
See?
one.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Right? Yes.
Healthy eating.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. So we're going to get this in the pan and we'll be right back. We've got to get our oven preheated, which I kind of forgot to do before we started mixing our cake. And really what you should do is get your oven on the go right away so that it's ready as soon as you're done making your cake.
Nice.
Because we don't want to put it in until the oven has reached its full temperature. Otherwise our cake's not going to turn out very well.
No good. Be
Yes.
prepared, kids.
Be prepared.
Good
All right.
luck.
Be right back.
Hello, I'm Steve, host of the YouTube channel Ask Steve, where you ask me perfectly reasonable questions and I give you perfectly ridiculous answers. Today's question comes from Kojo Gaming, who asks, Steve, do you have a sweet tooth? No, I don't have a sweet tooth. I have a mouth full of them. Not a single cavity though. Dental hygiene for the win. Kojo Gaming also asks, Steve, what's your favorite dessert to make? So, my cooking skills are a thing of legend.
What a load of rubbish!
Myth, really, in that they don't actually exist. The last time I tried to bake anything, the local fire department officially requested that, from now on, I outsource all my baking endeavors. Or at least, seek professional help. Turns out I'm really good at eating cake, and not so much at making it. That brings us to today. I'm on the set of Dinner by the Minute, where I'm going to be taught how to make a dessert, not a disaster.
I have goosebumps, people!
Okay, everyone, we are now ready to
Yes.
put the cake batter into the cake pan to bake it.
So that's a cake pan, eh?
It is. It's actually an angel food cake pan.
Oh, okay, kind of looks like something out of Doctor Who.
Ooh. Well, hopefully we can improve it with the cake. Yeah.
That would be an improvement.
Yes. So this is going to make a nice shaped cake. It's going to have the hole in the center as well, so
Right.
it'll bake a little bit more quickly. And it looks really nice for presentation.
It
too.
does.
Yes. All right, so you go
I
ahead.
don't want to scoop with.
Okay, well,
That seems
just
like a
maybe
bad idea.
Put this to the side, just so we don't have to
Okay.
put it on the counter and make it dirty. So you can just go ahead and use your spoon and just scoop it into there. Oh, lovely.
How much time do we have?
Gee, 3 hours.
Perfect.
Perhaps I could help you because you are kind of looking not very professional.
Oh. I thought I was looking good. It just wasn't very efficient. I mean, I could...
Well, yeah. Oh, look at you.
Eh?
Yeah, Mighty Steve in the kitchen.
Yes.
What do I say that for?
There we go. That's a whole new show.
It is. You're doing
We're like a
remarkably.
tandem show here.
Yes, we
I mean,
could.
I could just...
You could use your hands.
Tempting.
Then you could just, have to eat it out of there. Oh, God.
I don't know if this is a
Oh,
recommended
dear.
method. These
Well-
are washed hands, but
Yeah.
this is really effective.
It is very,
Very
very
effective.
effective. Yes, it is, certainly. I'm not quite sure what our health and safety members would say about this situation, but,
Health and safety overrated.
Oh, well, yeah, it could be for some things, maybe not for food, but there we go.
That's true, that's
Maybe
true.
when you're using ladders,
Ladders, yes.
which I've
health
heard
and
you do
safety.
have some experience in using ladders
Little
and
bit.
drywall as well.
Yeah.
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 So what
it's
kind of
true.
ladders do you own?
It's mostly my brother-in-law's ladder.
Oh, really?
I don't really own it. I just kind of keep it
Keep it forever?
for him. I keep it safe for him.
Oh, I see. And then you
know.
test it out every so often.
Every
when
so
you
often
get
when
a
I need
drywalling
to get
job.
higher somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm thinking that might have been a mistake.
No, you know what? It's
mean,
got
it looks-
coconut oil in it.
Oh, it's
and
good for the
vegetables.
skin.
Yes. Oh,
It's good for the skin.
you do have
and
some
the
hair on there, and that's good for your hair too, actually.
for the hair.
So just go ahead and rub it in. Yeah, there, and it's just like
Oh, that's
going for
nice.
a lovely spa day.
The healthy
right,
sheen.
right here in the kitchen of Dinner by the Minute.
It's true.
Beautification.
Oh, it's another show.
Another show.
Another
yes,
show.
Yes, we will do one just based on plants that are good for your skin.
For the skin.
So, as you can see, Steve did a remarkable job. Now we just need to touch the cake up a little bit so it's somewhat even in the pan.
I guess we want the cake to look good too.
We do.
Presentation is key.
Yes. Presentation. Yes. And now, when we bake this cake, Steve, what do you think these vegetables are going to look like? Do you think we're going to be able to see them in the cake? Or do you think it's all going to kind of cook in and you won't really notice it?
Well, I have had carrot cake before, so I'm assuming it's all just kind of gonna blend in.
Blend in? Okay. Well,
I assume.
we will see what's going to happen. All right. Now, I'm thinking that since your hands are so dirty,
Yeah.
you can be on dish duty.
Bamboozled again.
Fabulous. I love having a guest. All right,
Yeah.
we're going to put our cake in the oven now.
Look in the camera.
That's pretty far to bend over, Mike. We're going to be making our lavender syrup for our lavender lemonade. Dump in our sugar into the pan. And this is just a simple syrup. Add our water. Get that all nicely mixed up. And we're just going to get that really nicely stirred up with the sugar dissolved. And then we're going to go ahead and add our flavor, which is this lovely lavender. So we just go ahead and add that in, mix it all up. We're going to bring it to a boil, and we're going to let it boil for 1 minute, and then it's going to be ready to strain. Okay, so we will wait a minute or two for it to boil. This is pretty boring, watching a pot of water boil. And we can't watch it or it won't boil. Alrighty, Steve.
Yeah.
Our simple syrup is ready. Actually, lavender simple syrup.
Lavender syrup. You can smell that. It smells really
It
nice.
does smell good. Don't fall asleep, okay?
Oh, okay.
Lavender is known for its calming effects, so I just want to warn you.
Well,
Now,
I
what
might
we-
be able to use some of that.
Yes, you could have that a little bit later. So we need to strain it because we do
okay.
have these lavender flowers in
right.
there. Those would not feel very good when you're
No.
having your drink. So
got
you go
the
ahead.
strainer basket.
Yes, we have a very high-tech strainer here.
Yay.
And I'm really hoping I don't burn Steve too badly.
I'm kind of hoping that too.
But you're pretty tough, I think.
I've been burned before.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Pity me.
yeah, I do.
Well, there we go.
Look at that.
There we go. Oh man.
Lovely.
It smells amazing.
It does, yes. I wonder if you can just keep those, let them dry, and use them as a sachet.
Oh, maybe.
Put that in your little drawer with all your fancies in it.
That could be.
Yeah, that would be nice. So you can just go ahead and put that
out.
strainer in the pot so we don't have
There we
to
go.
worry about burnage. Now
Right
with
on.
this, we'll bring it over here. And what you can do, now that you've got this beautiful smelling and tasty lavender syrup is you could go ahead and put in a few drops or a little bit of lavender food coloring.
Oh, okay.
And that would just help people to know that, oh yes, that is a lavender drink.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yes.
look at that and think lavender.
No,
No.
you don't. And even when you look at the flowers, they are a light lavender color.
Oh,
They're
okay.
not really
They're not quite
brilliant. I think they're quite much more bright when they're fresh. We have some lovely flowers down at the end there that are lavender, and they're quite pretty.
They are pretty.
They are lovely, yes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get everything else ready, and we'll make our lovely lavender lemonade.
So with all this beautiful weather we've been having, you know what my favorite thing is to do? Sit out on a nice hot porch with a nice cold drink.
That sounds lovely.
Maybe we should make a nice cold drink.
Maybe something nice
I
and
know.
cold and refreshing.
I've got it.
You do?
With these ingredients that just happen to be here. What if we made a coconut lavender lemonade?
Oh my God. You're a genius.
I know,
That's
right?
so smart. And you know the crazier thing?
What's that?
We have this lovely Dinner by the Minute cookbook that is now published and available for purchase.
Ooh.
And one of the recipes just happens to be a coconut lavender lemonade spritzer.
What are the odds of that?
I am astounded, amazed and astounded. I didn't even have to ask you.
I know, it was just there.
Just
it was
there.
just there.
Now, Dinner by the Minute is going to be giving away a copy of this beautiful cookbook. And to find out more about how to enter the contest, please visit us on Facebook and find out the details there. This is a really lovely book, beautiful pictures in it. I can't remember how many recipes, hundreds, literally hundreds of recipes in this book. So you have everything from your appetizers to your main courses to lovely desserts and drinks.
Okay, move over, sister. My turn.
Alrighty, Steve.
Do you have zero to no cooking skill at all?
Ah.
Every time you break out the baking ingredients, does your wife have to call order out instead? If so, this is the book for you. You'll have to use the information she just gave you because I...
If Steve can
Get
do
the
it,
book!
anyone can do it. Believe me.
It's true.
His skills
There is
have
hope for you.
Proved so much just on this one show.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so can you show me how to make this lovely drink?
In a minute.
Okay.
See what I did there?
Yes, you did.
Did we lose our bookmark?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I think it's 1:59 maybe.
So 2 minutes.
Yes.
Dinner
could
by
be.
the 2 minutes.
Could be 2 minutes, yes. Yes, it just depends on how long it takes
There it
to
is.
find the recipe. All right, so I'll hold this for you, and you
All right.
can follow the recipe
If I
and
could
see
read
how
that
well
from
you
here,
do.
I would.
Okay.
How about
so,
you read me the recipe and
I will.
follow your instructions?
Okay. First thing we're going to do is put the ice into the pitcher.
This is ice, correct?
That is actually ice cubes.
Oh,
Yes,
cubes.
the cube
They're kind of
kind of ice.
cylindrical-ish.
Yes, they aren't really quite cubes.
Yes.
Ice shapes.
No, I
They're
don't want
ice
to
shapes.
touch those with my hands because bad
Well,
news.
I did know that you
I washed
washed
my hands
your
once,
hands,
but
yes.
let's do this the fun way and see what we get.
Ice
cascade.
There we go. Fun.
There it is.
Okay, see? That wasn't a total disaster.
It wasn't.
No, no. All right, so then we're
What's
going to
next?
go ahead and put in that lovely lavender syrup that you helped
Lovely
make
lavender syrup.
earlier. We did add a little bit of coloring to it, so it's a lovely lavender shade.
You did. That is gorgeous.
Yes, you see, look at your skills.
I know. I have skills.
Yes, you do.
Yay.
So now we can go ahead and put in our lemon and lime juice.
Okay.
So that's the lime juice.
This is the lime juice. I love lime juice. It
It's
is
so good.
yummy.
And so refreshing, especially in the summertime.
Oh, absolutely. I love to even just get a big old glass of water and put lime in it.
Yes, and it's very healthy for
So
you,
good.
actually. It's good for your liver, to be honest.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yep, so you're already a health
learning so
nut, and you
much.
didn't even know it. So let's go ahead and put in some of the lemon slices.
Okay, what's the, all of it? Like, what are we
Well,
doing here?
just put a few in and just see how it looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put a few in there. See how it looks.
And you want to kind of stir it up a little bit.
Stirring is good.
Very good skills.
Yay. All the
Nice.
skills that I've learned here.
And now we're going to go ahead and let's put in one of these packs of coconut water. And this is, we want to open it. we really do need, unfortunately, to open it, pre-open it, and then pour it in. Then pour it in, pour the contents in. Yes, I'm so sorry I wasn't very clear on that. I do
Directions,
apologize.
people.
I know, it's hard.
It's
really
hard. Cooking is hard.
It is. It's almost like adulting.
Even when it's easy, it's hard. There we go.
Well, see, you're doing a good job, though.
There we
It's
go.
really nice to see, yeah. And then...
This is a beautiful package.
They are. This is one coconut water, and this is 100% coconut water, so that's all it's got in. That's all the
Nice.
ingredients in it is the actual coconut water. So this is healthy too. Did you know
Yeah.
it's healthy? It's very hydrating as well.
It
Great for
smells
summer.
really good. The combination, oh my goodness. Just the lemon,
Yes.
the lime, the lavender, and
It's
the coconut.
Lovely. It's very
That
nice.
is fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
All right.
Now my mouth is watering. I can't wait to have some of this. I did actually get to have some of the lemonade earlier in the
Oh,
week.
yeah.
And oh my goodness, it didn't last long. Okay,
Oh,
fabulous.
that smells so good.
And now we don't even need to add any water. Our pitcher is nice and full.
Nice and full.
So go ahead and give that a good stir.
All right.
Yep.
Those stirring skills we've been practicing.
Yes. Now this is probably one of the easier stirring jobs that you've had.
Yes. Yes, tis.
However, we're still going to make the icing for the cake. So
Oh my.
there is still some stirring to be done.
Gotcha.
Yes, yes. Mind you, I think we'll go ahead and we'll use the good old KitchenAid for making the icing. It
Ah.
makes it really fast.
But you know what occurred to me after all this? After the cake is all in the oven? There was a bigger spoon.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I just didn't know. I don't even know where that spoon came from.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Did you find that spoon? You found the spoon. I
It
think
may
you
or may not
knew.
have just been sitting.
You knew about the spoon.
You weren't supposed to say anything.
Oh shoot. Okay, well, we'll just cut this part out.
Just cut this part out.
Nobody needs to know.
Slow fade.
Alrighty, here we are, ready to make our delicious cream cheese icing.
I
Or our
love
lovely
icing.
vegetable cake. I mean, our carrot cake, salad cake.
I don't know.
Just
I don't
cake.
know.
We'll just call it cake.
Call it cake. I'm warming up to it. I'm warming up to it.
I think this part's going to help you a lot.
It's true.
Do
It's
these
true.
ingredients look familiar?
They do look familiar to me.
So do you know what we've got on the table here?
This is a bowl.
You're right.
Yes.
Ka-ching! 1 point for Steve.
All right. How about you tell us what we have? You're the smart one.
Okay. So icing is not icing unless you have icing sugar. So I do have icing sugar, and it wouldn't be cream cheese icing without the
Without cream cheese.
That's right. And they're going to use a little bit of butter, and this again is actual butter.
The real stuff.
The real stuff. And we have more vanilla as well.
Ooh, very nice.
And you could use different kinds of flavorings.
Oh, I guess, hey?
Yeah, like a banana flavoring might be good. Coconut would probably be really good as well.
Fits the theme.
Yes, it does. All right, so Steve, if you want to go ahead and add all the ingredients to the bowl, we'll use the
Okay.
KitchenAid to mix it up. So
Is there a specific order to do this in that just works best, or is it just kind of?
it's just kind of meh. But you
Okay,
don't
well, I'll
have
be-
to, you could do it more
I'll
delicately.
be a little more graceful
Okay,
than that.
thank
I
you.
mean,
See, that looks nice.
look at all my grace.
Look at all the grace. Yes. Have you ever been a dancer?
No,
No.
not
With all that
officially.
grace, I thought you might be one of those professional dancers or something.
I get asked that a lot.
You do? Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, now some cream cheese. That
There we
looks
go.
delicious.
It does
Now,
look delicious.
I'm not really that great on KitchenAid, I gotta say. But I think that we will be able to do this without. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Phew.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to start it really slow. Woo! No, something went wrong. Wah! See, things can go
how to
wrong.
use a KitchenAid.
Yes, we should actually have the tool shop version of Dinner by the Minute.
Oh, that's
We can bring
awesome.
out all the fun things. Okay, now let's see if this goes a little bit better. And you know, that was just a setup, just to show you that
Oh, of
when
course.
things go wrong, you don't want to panic. You just want to call your
guess.
tech support.
But I'm so good at panic.
Oh, well, you can panic first and then call tech support. All right, we can see right away how quick that is.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a little bit better than Steve's muscle power. Little bit, but it is a machine.
It is a machine.
It is, yes. So I'm thinking this as an extension of myself. Look how quickly I'm doing this.
Wow.
Woo! wings are flying a little bit here. Yeah, yes. You keep the icing in there. Have a smell of it though.
That smells really nice. I can
Yes.
smell that vanilla coming out. Oh, man. Okay, I'm hungry.
All right, let's have a peek. Oh, that's looking
man.
pretty good. So we're just gonna stir it a little bit. Bring this side parts down,
Oh, yeah.
and then we will whip it a bit more. Whip it good.
Whip it real good.
Oh yeah. Okay, you hold that. That's your job. And you know, if I was more than 5 feet tall, there you go.
If only there was someone here more than 5 feet tall.
I know, that knew how to use the machine.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
All right. All right, Steve, I'm going to get you to do the taste test here.
That
But
I can do.
can you just please not use your whole hands?
Let me take my sock off.
Okay, great. That's a better alternative. You
I've
can
seen
use
this
one.
on TV where
yes, you can.
the pinky.
The pinky.
Exquisite. That is
Lovely.
really good.
Good.
That
Okay.
is really good.
Now, do you want to scrape off all the icing off of there?
Sure thing.
Oh, fantastic. And then we're actually going to go ahead and put it into a Ziploc bag so that we can pipe it onto our cake.
Nice.
So that'll be kind of fun. You can do some decorating. It will be kind of
Sure,
like
that's a good idea.
drywalling.
Just about.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my trowels. I should have done that, you know?
Yes, yeah.
How to trowel a cake.
In retrospect, yes, that would have been a really fun show, actually.
Entertaining to say the least.
Yes, damn, dude. All
All
right,
right.
I'll dispose of that for you.
There you go. That is too good.
Nummy, nummy, nummy.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so I'll open the bag, and then you can spoon it in. And you know we do this for safety purposes, the small spoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Much safer that way.
It's much safer.
Much safer.
So we might be here for a while,
Long time.
like hours perhaps.
Join us in episode 7, The Bottom of the Bowl.
Yes. At some point we will get there.
Season 2, halfway
Doing
done.
remarkably well with that spoon. And look, no
But you know what's
injuries.
great? Is I can hear everybody watching it right now saying, "But you've got a spatula!"
Oh my goodness, we do. What are we gonna do now? I guess we could
This is
be
for
like
you
the
folks.
audience. Thanks for the tip, viewers.
See, it's people like you that make these shows work.
That's correct. Yes,
It would be nothing without you.
we do need you, and we appreciate your feedback.
We actually feel really hurt at your feedback. And we go home and we cry. No, we don't. We love you.
We've never had bad feedback on Dinner by the Minute. We're awesome,
That's
and you can be
good.
awesome too, Steve.
Yay!
Yay.
That's exciting.
Other than Ask Steve. Of
course.
Hey.
Of course. It's bigger and better than that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That looks
Last
good.
little bit.
Fabulous.
There we go.
All right. So we are going to get all the icing kind of down to the bottom
Oh, okay.
of the bag. And when we're ready to pipe it, we're just going to cut a small corner off, and then we can just squeeze it out and make all sorts of lovely designs.
Nice.
And that's the fun part of icing a cake.
Cool.
With a bag. You betcha.
So, did you ever see the movie Over the Hedge? Well, in it, there's this little chipmunk guy, and he finds this bottle of pop, and he goes crazy on caffeine and sugar. But he looks at it, he kind of holds it longingly, and then says, "I'm not supposed to have this."
Oh, Steve, thank you. Thank you for being so honest.
That's me with scissors.
Yes. Hence the small spoon. And I'm glad you did
For
well with the
safety,
spatula.
for safety.
For safety, yes.
But scissor races are fun.
Yes, they are. I think you know a few things about scissor races. I have a feeling you might have won that bottle a couple times.
I have the battle scars,
Too. Yes.
but both eyes are intact.
Hey,
That
the cake
is a happy
is
sound.
ready. Woohoo! All right, we'll be right
Sweet.
back. Now that
Oh,
we have
man.
our cake out of the oven,
That smells so good.
doesn't it?
I'm starving. I want some now.
Well, we have to wait a little bit.
No one said there would be waiting.
Their cake is patience. And then when you eat it, it's so much better. And you won't even notice the vegetables by that time. Right?
I guess.
Does it smell like vegetables?
It does not smell like vegetables.
No.
It does not look like vegetables.
No.
It looks amazing.
It does.
I'm starving.
Lift that up a little bit. Woohoo. Woohoo. Looks good. So what we've done is just put it onto a cooling rack while it's still in the cake pan. And I'm going to use the dull side of the knife to run around the edge of the cake. That's going to just help ensure that that cake comes out without sticking and breaking.
Nice.
And after we get it out of the pan, well, after it rests for 10 minutes, we get it out of the pan, we're going to put the icing on. And I think dear Steve
Yes?
is going to be the decorator of the cake.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Well,
It will be fun. So, we'll just let that sit now for 10 minutes. All right, Steve.
okay.
Now comes the time to,
The moment of truth.
the moment of truth. We're going to plate the cake.
All right.
So you've let it sit until it's kind of cool. The sides are a bit
Okay.
too warm to touch.
Oh yeah, a little hot.
So basically what we need to do is we need to flip this pan upside down, and it's going to go onto that plate, and then we're going to flip it right side up onto the cake stand.
Cake acrobatics. Gotcha.
Cake acrobatics, you bet. All right, so this plate fits in here pretty good.
Oh, well that's cool.
That is cool. And then pull it out there. Whoops! Don't really need flying plates right now. All right, that should be good.
Okay. I'll let you do
Take
that.
it
It's
like
dangerous.
this. It is dangerous. This is one of the most dangerous parts of baking. Is the cake flipping. Okay, move that for me.
I'll move that for you.
And hope it will just all come out nicely. Ooh, it's good.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
piece one is off. Now, we're going to get it off the bottom.
There we go.
And we're going to use the same method that we used for the edge of the cake.
Okay.
Use the dull side of the knife.
Right, so we don't
And-
ruin the cake.
That's exactly right. I can tell this is a really moist, dense cake already, which is good.
Oh
Oop,
yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, well we have a little bit of stickage. We could have let this sit a little bit longer,
Right.
and it probably would have come out totally clean. But guess what? That's the
What?
bottom of the cake. So who
Oh,
cares?
so who cares?
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Oh man,
We'll get rid of this piece.
that looks amazing.
Now, since the cake broke a little bit,
Right.
we can see the vegetables.
We can.
But on this crusty part, you really can't.
No, it's totally hidden.
Yeah. So if it would have come out perfectly, you wouldn't even know the veggies are in there.
It's true. It's true.
But doesn't that look kind of pretty?
You know, it does.
It
It does. It. I would eat that.
You're going to eat it.
Good.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, so now what we can do is go this
Oh
way,
yeah.
and then flip it. And look
Oh,
how lovely
wow.
it is.
That is a nice looking cake.
It is beautiful. We'll just center it a little bit more on the plate.
Right. One tipping over.
No. And then you, Steve, are going to go ahead and do the icing.
Oh my.
Yes. So, even though our cake's kind of warm, we're just going to go ahead and ice it.
Okay.
And that way the icing will just kind of drizzle and drip down. Oh, it's not that good. Ooh, do you know where those scissors were?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
yes.
They're right over there.
Okay, so I'll cut the corner for you. Safety first.
Yeah.
Here we go. So really
Okay.
all you're going to do is you want to keep a grip on where the icing's going to go.
Okay.
So we can
Oh,
actually go
right,
ahead
right.
and wrap it like that a bit. You just don't want it going all the way to the top of the bag or
Right. Just
stuff
kind
like that.
of work it down.
Work
like,
it down.
Like toothpaste.
Yeah, like toothpaste, you bet.
Sounds
Yes,
good.
and there you are, another dental hygienist
Yay.
comment. That's great. Fresh,
Now-
healthy teeth.
Is it better for the point to be down or up? Do you find one gives you better control or
Down is going to work
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just freestyle it.
Freestyle.
Freestyle the cake.
Right on. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're doing good.
But
it's
it's
looking
fun.
awesome.
Oh man.
This is going to be
I feel so
delicious.
accomplished.
You should. We have a little bit of coconut here for some decoration on top. as well.
Whee.
Ooh, that looks like a flower.
It does, doesn't
Very
it?
cute.
Oh,
But we need
great.
a lot more icing on the cake.
Well, yeah. Of course, I'm just getting started.
Okay.
Of course, because,
Should have known better.
you know,
You are the sugar. abbot.
sugar guy.
Sugar guy, yes. And see, nobody knows that you're just doing this on the fly. So you could say
guess.
that you had this planned all along, and people would believe you.
I've been thinking about this pattern for years.
Years. And
Came to me in a dream.
your dream's finally coming true.
Exactly.
On Dinner by the Minute, of
Exactly.
all places. That's amazing.
Go figure.
The show that makes
Oops,
dreams
I already
happen.
did that one, but I guess I'm doubling it now.
Ooh,
I have to double them
nice.
all.
Double them all. Okay, yeah, keep it nice and even. Everything.
Besides, more icing.
More icing. Yeah. Do you think that's enough?
No,
No.
not even close.
Do you want to put some on the sides?
demonstrating?
Oh, demonstrating.
Okay.
Okay.
So the sides. Hey, is this just gonna stick on there nice and easy, or
Well-
is there technique to this?
There's only one way to find out. Just
I
try it.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my.
This is very fancy.
Is.
If you wanted to, you could decorate this with some carrot strips,
Oh yeah.
some dried kale or fresh kale that's been finely chopped, I mean. But today we're going to use the coconut to go with our delicious coconut lavender lemonade.
See, I got into a zone there,
Yeah.
and you said kale, and I didn't flinch.
You didn't. Oh, that's a good thing to know. As long as he's got a
So-
bag of sugar in his hand,
Bag
you
of
can
sugar.
talk about all the veggies you want.
That's all it takes.
Yes. Wow.
That is the first time I've ever iced a cake.
Incredible.
Ever.
I kind of thought maybe you
Pipe
had
bag
some
or not.
experience. That's very, very nice.
No.
All right. So,
All right.
put
I'm
that
gonna-
on here.
There we
And then
go.
you can sprinkle the lovely coconut on top.
Ooh. It is lovely coconut.
Wonderful,
Go,
Steve.
get a little on the plate there.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's
More or
beautiful.
less good done?
I think that's perfect.
Mm.
Yeah. Now I just think we need something to drink.
If only we had something to drink.
Yeah, gee, I was thinking something with lavender, lemonade, and coconut.
That would be so perfect right now.
Do you know where it is?
I do.
Okay.
I'll go get it.
Thanks, Steve. Okie dokie.
You would not believe what I had to go through to get that just now.
Well,
I had to turn all the way around.
yeah, I can believe it actually. Nothing that you said surprises me anymore.
I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I did.
That is dandy. If you want to grab the glass,
I will.
and you can pour some of that delicious lemonade in.
Okay. Oh man,
It's so good.
that looks so good.
Just wait till you taste it. And then let's garnish that with a little lemon slice on the top
A
edge.
lovely lemon slice here. Pre-cut and everything.
Wow, that looks dandy.
It's perfect.
It is. So let's go ahead and cut the cake. We're gonna put it on our plate.
I'll let you do the knife thing,
Okay,
just
yes,
sharp
that's
objects.
correct. I know,
Bad idea.
it is bad.
Oh my goodness.
Holy, this looks
Oh
good.
yeah.
There we go. Wow. You can see
Oh yeah.
the beautiful vegetables in there. They are
They
beautiful.
do look nice.
Yes.
I will totally admit that.
And it is very colorful. And so I can't wait for you to taste this. I think you're going to be really impressed. And I think that going forward, you might be interested in having this cake more often.
You might be
your,
onto something.
On your vegetables, yes, you betcha. All right, so let's have a little sip of this.
All right. Let me pour you a glass.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve.
And there I go.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Bon appetit, and thank you for watching Dinner by the Minute. So good. You put carbonated water in there. so good. You put carbonated water in there.